Alright, what's up, guys? Who do we have in here? Got a few people on Twitch. Got a few people watching on YouTube. Nice, welcome everybody. Let me see if I can get my chat working. Noob stream problems. Last time I had both my YouTube and my Twitch chat showing, and I don't remember what I did. We'll get started in just a second here. We're going to be doing special interceptions, some more polls, and talking overload gear. Say hello in the chat if you can hear me on YouTube. Say hello in the chat if you can hear me on Twitch.
승리의 여신 니케.
Totally don't remember how I did that. Probably should have figured this out before before I actually went live. Like, I can see both of your chats, but I wanted to combine them. Hey, Alvina and Knives. Looks like you guys can hear me on Twitch. That's good, that's good. Hopefully people on YouTube can hear me too. Yo, what's up? IBCM, thanks for joining. Yo, Folkwang is S tier lobby waifu. She is definitely a favorite. And it was pretty cool because she actually had a good use in the last raid. Like, she was legit good against Modernia. So excited to actually get to use Folkwang for something other than just eye candy. Dang, I might have to give up on this chat thing with combining the chats. Kinda bums me out because I know that's possible, and I just got rid of it somehow since last time. Alright, well, it is what it is. I'll just try and like do my best to like look back and forth between you so I'm not missing anybody comments. KYD Sage? Yeah, double shield comp was really good. Yeah. Because like at a certain point, she becomes so strong that like, you know, you're not going to stay alive long enough to like do really serious DPS. You just need to stay alive. So that was really helpful. I don't know who originally figured that out, but props to them. What's up, Pepsidon? Hello, thanks for joining. I just published a video, like literally right before I got online to stream. I published a new video on my YouTube channel. It's all about overload gear. So go ahead and check that out when you have a chance after the stream. Because I have my first piece of overload gear, and I could technically have more overload gear. But, I mean, I won't repeat everything I said in the video, but like, at the moment, there's just reasons why I want to hold off on actually making more of it. Fortunately, I've done most of my dailies already today. so we can get into the fun stuff faster. So I've built up my gems a little bit more, and I think we're going to go for power. I decided that I want to go ahead and get that max limit break. It kind of bothers me that I just have her at limit break 2, and I don't want to miss that chance and just like have her stuck there at limit break 2. My OCD is just gonna like kick in bad, even if I don't end up using her in a lot of content. But I think she's actually legit pretty good. Like she can slot in. I mean, I said it all in my review video as well, but I think she's worth doing it. Nice stack of gems. Yeah, dude, you did 212 pulls? Dang. Only 2 SSRs and 1 Makima. I mean, hey, at least you got a Rapunzel. Like, it could be worse. Hey, Sage, are you from Korea? If you are, that's pretty cool. I know I have viewers that are in like Malaysia, the Philippines, the UK, obviously a lot in the US. You're an A? Okay, okay. Just wondering because of what you typed in there. Alright. So let's go ahead and do something. So we'll just start off with a bang. We'll just do our summons for power right away. And then I also have some more molds saved up. So we're gonna be doing some mold pulls, but I'll save those towards the end. All right, let's try and get our 3rd star here on power. I'm gonna do a 10 times summon. Power, obviously, this is what I'm going for the most here, but otherwise, what am I looking for? Snow White. Snow White is always a big target. Getting my last leader would be good too. Heron, I don't have her yet. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Purple Spark. No fake out. Okay, guess it doesn't really matter. I didn't need to think about all those things that I was going for. Game is like, no, how about a bunch of R's and SR's? All right. That was not great. Let's go ahead and do this again. Come on, power. All right, here. You know what? I need to do the navigation log. There we go. I was like hitting weird things on my phone. Anise, always good to see Anise, but that's really not what I'm looking for at this point. Alright, so we're at over 34,000 gems. So I think we'll for sure do another pull here, right? I hesitate to drop below 30, but I think we can do at least another pull. Knives, we should add Snow White. You and me both. First time chat. Kinsoul, thanks for joining. Again, yeah, I know, not a single SSR. Alvina, one more pull? One more pull. Okay. I think we're just going to recruit again straight from here. We're not going to go back. That's magic, right? Like when you don't go back to the summon screen and you just recruit again. Or it could just be another purple spark. Alright, we'll just skip that. Do some skip magic. Alright. What are we at? Slightly over 31,000. RIP is right. Dang. Yo, I gotta say right now, YouTube, Twitch is really showing you up. Their chat is way more active on Twitch. YouTube has just been chilling over there. Where are you at, YouTube? Maybe I need some of that YouTube luck. That was a high roll on SRs. So you is that a thing? That's like foreshadowing of getting more SSRs? Alright, you know what? We'll do it. We'll do another 10 times pull for summons. What am I even saying? Another 10 times full pull for power. Alright, here we go. Come on, give me that streamer luck. Oh, the game is thinking. It's loading. Is that a good sign? I feel like that's a good sign, right? Orange Spark. What do we got? Show me that abnormal. Abnormal. There it is. That's right, Sage, you did call it. Let's go. Alright, that makes me feel good. I've I have my maxed power now. Alright, let's go max her out. Where's she at? Where's my girl? Alright. Yo, after stream, I think I'm gonna go watch some Chainsaw Man anime. Anybody with me on that? Limit Break. I did speak Limit Break into existence. That's right, Alvina. Alright. Now, when the Chainsaw Man event was announced, I was like, I hate Makima, she's the worst. I'm not gonna get Makima. Makima is the worst, but also I ended up doing a few pulls for her before. What do you guys think? Should I try and get Makima? I'm definitely not gonna limit break her, but I'd kinda like to have one copy of her. She is actually pretty dang good in Arena, and she can be useful in the train too, for special interception. Dang, a bunch of you guys haven't checked out the Chainsaw Man anime? You should definitely watch it. Like, the animation quality is amazing. Like, I've read the manga, but I still wanted to see the anime. Like, it was totally worth it, just because the animation quality is so impressive. No spoilers. No. Hey, in the chat, careful with the spoilers. I know I said I hate Makima, but not everybody's, like, gotten there. Yeah, be nice to everybody else in here. I know what you're talking about, though. Well, I'm getting notifications for comments on my Overload Gear video. Hold on, let me watch this. I'll read you guys what they said. So again, I just put out a video on Overload equipment. Just some guy, that's his username, says you def want at least one line of hit rate from Modernia. So you can take out the hit rate cube and replace it with Bastion, and also max ammo cap and attack for the other two lines in the other three pieces. It's pretty much the same, but you really only need hit rate in one piece. Yeah, so he's talking about the crazy RNG of the different effects of Overload Gear. And yeah, I pretty much agree with him. Sup, Soda Boy? Good to have you joining on YouTube. Maybe you can get that YouTube chat a little more active. Got people in here watching, but like people are shy. Twitch chat is way more active. Yeah, so I mean, again, going back to what the comment said on my new video, you want hit rate on Modernia. I definitely agree with that, but it's super expensive to start re-rolling, and like I said, I'm holding off on that stuff right now. Go check out the Overload Gear video after stream. Sage, you're just some guy? Oh, okay. Hey, thanks for watching. Yeah, that's cool. You like watch my video and stream at the same time. Dang. That's so cool to like have people like actually interested in whatever the heck I'm doing with this booty game. Yeah, hold off until you have more pieces, right? Because like if you like those custom modules are so hard to get. Like you could be re-rolling on that one piece of gear for like months before you could ever actually like get more overload gear. So I think you just want to like get more pieces of gear first. Okay, so what do you think? Should I try another Makima pull? What do you guys think? Soda Boy is jumping ship from YouTube chat to go to Twitch. Dang, this is interesting. Last time I had way more people on YouTube, and then there was like 2 people on Twitch. Roles have been reversed this time. You have a friend who re-rolled like 20 plus modules on his Modernia trying to get hit rate. Yeah, dude. Like, I know that's coming. Like, that is definitely coming. But that's why I just want to make some more gear first, because it's... I'm gonna get stuck there for sure. IBCM says, do it. I should do a summon for Makima. Elvina K, battle of the viewers. Yeah, that's right. Right now, Twitch is killing it. I'm surprised. Twitch showing up. Like, definitely role reversal from last time. IBCM says I should summon for Makima. I don't know. Like, maybe should I say 1 pull for her? Like, that would take me, if I did 1 pull, it would take me down to 25. You know what, here, real quick. I can't remember. How many more tickets do we get in the Chainsaw Man event? Do I have any more special recruitment tickets? Oh, I haven't even done any of them today. I thought I already had. Okay. So we'll get 5 more special recruitment tickets. I'll get those tomorrow. You know what? Maybe... Okay. I think for today's stream, we'll just leave it at power for our polls. And after I get those special recruitment tickets, then I'll do a poll for Makima. We want to keep it on the high note. We actually got what we wanted, right? Don't need to like slip into sadness already. I don't think I have any friendship polls, but I do have molds. I think I have like 2 or 3 molds, and so we will be doing those towards the end of stream. Let's knock out these story missions. After this, then we'll do special interception. Try and get some more custom modules. Hard is coming. It's almost here. Yeah, use the tickets over your gems, right? can you limit break Makima in power after the event? Good question, IBCM. No, you cannot. Unless they rerun the event eventually, which who knows if they will or not. The only way is during the event period. So you gotta either just pull multiple copies or use those golden tickets to get your duplicates. And thanks for joining. I don't know where you at. Getting that YouTube chat going a little bit more. And throat's already getting dry. Water. Always hydrate with water. I feel like I tell you this every stream, but water is underrated. I used to not even like water, to be honest. Just tried to form the habit. I was like a big juice person. But then I did a lot of sparkling water. Still kind of like sparkling water, but water is okay too. How do I like the gatekeeper boss for co-op? I think it's pretty cool. I think it's well designed. And some of us in the union formed a party and did pretty well. We did about 20 million damage, I think, which put us in the top 3%. I like how Gatekeeper actually has like multiple mechanics that you have to think about. It's not just like a big damage sponge, which honestly I think Nikke is pretty good with that in general. It's not just like more stats, you know what I mean? But a lot of the bosses, like, you have either multiple like turrets to take out, or, you know, they go through different phases, and like Gatekeeper I think like takes it to another level with having the shield that is like element specific, and you got like those little hovering laser things where like you want to take out some of them to lower your damage, but then like don't destroy all of them, because if you do then they respawn and then you're like right back to where you started. Then you got the like mechanic of like don't hit the white circles, you gotta take out all the red ones. So yeah, I think it's really well done. The only thing is about co-op missions is if you don't have a squad to go in with and like you're not organized on Discord or whatever, it can be a little frustrating just kind of like dealing with randoms, because people just like shoot all over the place and like they don't really know what they're doing. Yeah, I like how it emphasizes the element of the game as well. Because I feel like a lot of times people kind of ignore that in Nikke, which I don't really know why, because if you have an elemental damage advantage, it gives you a 10% attack or damage bonus. So, like, if some unit had a stat on it or a skill that said raises attack by 10%, we'd all be like, oh, this is really good. And yet for some reason, when you can just use the proper element and get that bonus, like, people are just like, meh. Like, they don't even care. Like, some people I have literally said, I've heard them say like, oh, I forgot that Nikke had elements, which is kind of crazy to me. But I mean, you know, when you're starting off, obviously you're just gonna have to use your best units. You're not gonna be able to select the right element all the time, but it's definitely something that you want to work towards, building your teams with multiple elements. Alright, that knocked all of our daily attempts for the Chainsaw Man story missions. A high roll on overload gear for element damage goes up to like 29% extra damage. Yeah, that is huge. I think like the fact that you can have 3 different effects on your gear, I feel like having one of those be an element effect damage is probably worth it. What's up, Soda Boy? I think you jumped ship. Looks like you're on Twitch now. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the shop. Well, missions are struggling. Claim all these. Claim all my chests. So hard mode is about to start. So if I go to the shop, once hard mode starts, that's when it's time to drop some gems. Especially if you're a newer player, I know the instinct is like save your gems for whatever unit you want to pull for, but using a few of your gems on these kind of things is really valuable because the shop rewards in here are just so good, and being able to get more like core dust and more skill up manuals is just like super good. Speaking of which, I'm gonna grab these burst skill manuals. And like you need so many of those blue low level ones, it gets ridiculous. Oh, you think a lot of people did that because they didn't realize there's actually like a hard mode? So in story part 2, they were like, now's the time. That would be unfortunate. Yeah, sad pandas. I hope too many people didn't waste their gems doing that. All right, what else should I go for here? Maybe credits. Overloading gear takes a lot of credits. And you also need credits for leveling your Nikkes too, obviously. So I might be to the point where I just want more credits. Kind of need battle data too, though. I don't know. Maybe I'll just hold on to this for now. I can use more of it tomorrow. I think co-op is not going at the moment, right? Yeah, okay. Do I have anything in the shop that I can get? I've already cleaned it out. Alright, so that's it for Chainsaw Man stuff. Alright, let's go into... oh, we'll collect these, I guess. So yeah, end of stream. We have some fun stuff to use here. Oh, I'll open these. Don't forget about opening your boxes from the event. There's a bunch of stuff, including gems in there. And yeah, I'll use that too. Sure, I'll use that. Oh, you know what? I should probably plug my power cable in. And time to turn up the brightness too, I think. That's better, that's better. Glasses on, we're getting serious. Yo, when you play in landscape mode on the phone, the text, like, before I tap on it, like, the text for how many hours that core dust box is like less than a millimeter tall. Like, there's no way I can even read that. It's kind of ridiculous. Like in portrait mode, it's fine, but I can definitely see the appeal of playing on PC. But I don't know. Like when I'm not streaming, then I really like the mobile phone, like just the mobile. What am I saying? Like that form factor, I guess. And then like I have a pretty big phone. Like the ROG Phone 6 is a great gaming phone. So like the game runs super smoothly and fast on it. And when it's in portrait mode, like there's no problem seeing things. But like landscape is a killer. Ever since the PC client came out, you refuse to play on mobile. I don't know, I just feel like the phone is like so much more convenient. Like I'm not the type of person personally to just like sit down and then just like game for a long time. I don't know, like if anything, like because I'm on my phone when I'm like eating or like maybe I'm doing something else on my computer, like working on a project, or I'm like watching YouTube videos or whatever, and then I like having like a separate thing that I'm like playing on. Alright, anyway, I keep saying we're gonna do special interception, and I'm like, never doing it. Who's the boss? Blacksmith. Okay, okay. I like that. I think it's time to get some more custom modules. Wait, do I have it geared up? Okay, yeah, I do. Alright, oh my god, could you hear the neighbor? That laugh was insane. It probably didn't come through on the mic though. Yo, I think Blacksmith is one of the easiest, to be honest, but I guess it just depends on what units you have. Shoot you right in the face. Get rid of all those bombs. I mean, if you don't have Scarlet or Modernia, Blacksmith is significantly harder. But Privity is also like a really good option. I was not on it for those bombs. But you definitely need someone that can like easily clear those bombs. Like anyone with a large AoE attack. And like pretty much everyone should have Privity. Oh, here comes a super. Get rid of these circles. Bombs. Oh god. Oh, Modernia went down? Dang. Okay, we have to retry that one. Yeah. That was unlucky. Sometimes there's nothing you can do with like that attack where it does the cables. Confident I can definitely get tier 9 here, but this might take a couple tries just to get it right. Ooh, Cinti's looking a little low, that makes me nervous. Heal her Rapunzel. Yeah, here with the bomb nonsense. We go red circle time.
리로드? 그곳은 완전한 새 가든 오브 샹그릴라.
Oh god, that's a lot of bombs.
전지 전능의 도구입니다. 우린 마이크 풀지만 전지 전능의 도구입니다.
Almost there. We got this. We totally got this. Gotcha. Blacksmith is down. Two characters named after Disney princesses? Yeah, I guess. I'm not caught up on chat. I had to concentrate, guys. Let's see, what are you guys talking about? Yeah, you need the AoE wipes for the bombs, for sure, for sure. You have Sync 160 for Leader, Sentimo Journey, and Drake. That's pretty good. Just gotta get through that wall. Easy clap, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Rome, I see you there in the YouTube chat. Blacksmith, I think, is the easiest one. But also, it kind of depends. Like, you know, it really depends on what units you have. Like, if you don't have units that can easily wipe the bombs, Blacksmith is significantly more difficult. And then Chatterbox is probably the easiest then. But if you have some people that can easily take care of the bombs, then like Blacksmith is not that bad. Alright, so I got kind of crap gear though. Like, I got one tier 9 and it's not manufacturer specific. No custom modules. Let's see on our next round, let's see. Come on, give me custom module. Oh my god, not a single bonus. The game was like, get out of here with your unreasonable requests. You're not even going to get something as good as you got the first time. That was hot garbage. Alright, let's try. We got one more chance at this. Give me something good. Custom module! Alright, there we go. That's what we're going for. I will take that. Yeah, this guy right here, this is what we need to stock up on. Like, I do need some more manufacturer-specific gear, but I have quite a few pieces. I have several, I should say, so I really like want more of these. Yeah, like, clearing stage 9, you should be at least guaranteed to get that bonus slot, right? Like, even, like, no matter what's in there, like, the fact that that can just be blank is kind of BS. Alright, so we did get... Yo, I'm trying to go back to home here. The game is lagging. We did get a few pieces of gear here. Collect my rewards. So we'll equip some things. Yo, Dola dress hype. Still gotta wait a few days on that though. Blacksmith you only got to 5. I mean, it takes time. Like, special interception takes a lot of practice. And then the more like tier 8 and tier 9 gear that you can get, you know, it starts to get a little easy. When you first unlock special interception, it's like extremely difficult. Like, I don't even know if you're like the best player in the world if you could actually get tier 9 if you don't like get at least a little bit of tier 9 gear and some like skill ups. But it definitely gets easier like after a couple weeks. Yeah, do your thing, Knives. Thanks for watching. Alright, so who do we got here to give some gear to? Maybe we give some gear to our girl Power here. Here we go. Got some abnormal legs for her. It's only tier 8, but that's cool. Definitely, like, I would say, like, I don't know, 25% of my Nikkes still have, like, of the ones that I actually have synced, probably still have some tier 8 gear. Origin, hello, first time chatter, thanks for joining. I appreciate it. By the way, since we have a lot of people on Twitch today, which is kind of unusual, usually it's more on YouTube, but since we have a lot on Twitch, I would appreciate a follow if any of you guys are new, haven't followed me. I'm brand new to the platform, trying to build it up there. Next goal is 50 follows. Also, because I'm a noob on Twitch, I don't have it set up to give me cool notifications. And it looks like I've gotten a few new followers since this stream started, so I appreciate your guys' support. Thank you so much. Sorry I couldn't call you out by name. But thank you, thank you. It'll get easier the more tier 9 you get. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, my account is pretty stacked at this point. Not gonna lie. Thank you. Flip, you tried hard on Chatterbox and got level 7. At least tier 7 is not bad, because like tier 7 is where you can start getting that tier 9 gear. Like, your probability goes up in the higher ones, but tier 7 is like your minimum to like break into that tier 9 gear, so not bad. Alright, who else should we gear up? Maybe Alice or Volume? Yeah, you know what? Probably Volume, because I'm playing her in Arena, so we'll give her the new chess piece. Chest piece for Volume. Who else? That might be... Oh, we got a few people that aren't synced that can have some better gear now. I'm a big fan of Julia's design. I just wish they made crit better in this game. Like, she's a decent attacker, but they just... Like, these moves would be so good if crit was just better in the formula, you know what I mean? Yeah, crit is kind of doo-doo. It makes me wonder, like, is that how they intended to make the damage formula? Or was it just Shift Up doing Shift Up things with Nikke and... they were like, oh, well, we got so many other things to fix. We'll just say that's how it is. And like, if you stack enough crit, it's not useless. Like, it definitely can increase your damage output, but it's just, I don't know. I feel like it should have a bigger factor. Yeah, attack percentage is definitely the bigger bonus. What happened to Yulha, by the way? Oh, by the way, I think, like, I never showed you guys. She's a brand new unit for me. I pulled her, like, off stream. I wasn't recording, so pretty excited to get her. But yeah, remember, like, some of the early tier lists I saw going around? she was like super high up because of this like massive attack boost that she gives. But now, I don't know, I don't really see her. Let me check, I'm just curious. Honestly, I feel like tier lists are not, I mean, they're somewhat useful, but like, it's just like, you know, kind of give you a basic guideline. You know, it's just like, it's generally just people's opinions. And like, I'll probably do a tier list of my own eventually. And even if I'm doing testing though, like, it's, you know, it's still going to be like my experience, you know, so tier lists, they're very subjective, but just curious, where does Pridewin rate Yulha? They have her an A tier, so decent. What does this do? I mean, it gives big attack. Huh. So does this just trigger automatically? It doesn't, because it just says affects 5 allies with the lowest HP. For 5 seconds. And then it looks like it has a cooldown of 20 seconds. So this just like happens every 20 seconds. Am I interpreting that right? Like I said, I just got Yulha. So if any of you guys in chat know exactly how that skill works. Because, I mean, it is a really ridiculously huge attack increase. So, like, in Arena, I could totally see a fight being short enough that you could just, like, wipe the whole enemy team with that massive attack bonus. But I just don't know exactly, like, what the condition... Because it doesn't have a trigger condition, but it also doesn't say passive. But it has the cooldown over here. So I'm assuming it just activates every time that cooldown ticks down. Oh wait, maybe Sage, you already answered my question? Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, so I see how you're explaining about her attack, but... And the shared damage... But, like, what actually causes the skill to trigger? Maiden kills me in PvP, damage share she has. Yeah, I mean, because... Like, without a lot of defense, like... That was like what Christmas Rupee's problem was too, right? Like, they just go down too fast. So, like, sharing damage is definitely risky. But what triggers that? If any of you guys know, what actually triggers this skill? Okay, so you think it just happens passively? It just happens every cooldown. That's kind of how I was interpreting that too. I just haven't tested her at all. I don't know. I might just mess around with her in an arena because I feel like that has potential. Because some arena fights go quick. Like if you just do like an all-out glass cannon team, that might be decent. Alright, what else do I need to do here? Oh, so let me get your opinion. Okay, so you'll see in the video, I overloaded this piece of gear. But then my other potential options for overload, I could overload this chest piece for leader, which I'm kind of tempted by because like leader is used almost all the time. Like she's my most used unit, right? So just making leader survive better, get a little bit of attack bonus, like I feel like that's not a bad investment. At the same time, I kind of feel like maybe I should just save it for pilgrims. I mean, I also have these boots for Senti, but I don't think I really want to do that. And then I have the chest piece for Rapunzel, which I think might be even better because pilgrim, right? But also Rapunzel could potentially revive leader, and oftentimes I have them in the same team. So just keeping Rapunzel super survivable seems good. Oh, so you guys are like advising each other in the chat about that new pack. That's good, that's good. I feel like that selection pack is good if it helps you get through the 160 wall. Otherwise I probably wouldn't buy that pack just to get one of those SSRs. Chest is high HP flip? Yeah. Oh hey, Alter, first time chatter, missed you. What's up? I see you waving there. Overloading supports and defenders isn't impactful. Yeah, that's kind of what I think too, which is why I didn't immediately do this. Even though, like, I'm tempted to on Rapunzel because she's such a most used unit, and her staying alive helps everyone else stay alive. But I kind of agree. I feel like I want all my first overloaded gear to be for my attackers. What else do I have for manufacturer specific gear? That might be it. Well, I thought I had some more, but maybe not. Oh, okay, yeah, I have the arms for Rupee. I mean, that could definitely be a big damage increase. Because, like, Rupee is crazy DPS. The thing is, for most of the really hard content, I'm using Senti instead of Rupee. Because, like, with Modernia and Scarlet, I already have so much DPS. Or sometimes I'm doing, like, a combo with, like, Privity to get, like, the reload speed up. So, like, I used to use Rupee a ton, but I actually don't use her as much in the really high-level content now. Although, I do use her in Gravedigger. She could be good in Gravedigger. Who else? That might be it. Well, I've got the chest for Noah too, which, I mean, that would be really good for her. But pretty much only use her in PvP. Alter, you're new to the game? Well, welcome to Nikke. Who do you have? Like, what kind of units are you using right now? You know what, right here, I'm just gonna, like, level this up right now. Because I have it at level 4. So let's get this to level 5. Dude, Noah is kind of a beast. Like, I haven't gotten to use her much because she's brand new for me too. But she's quite good. Okay, so I think it's either Rupee's arms, Rapunzel's chest, or Noah's chest. I got arms for Emma too, but I think that's not so impactful. Just like for Senti, it's not so impactful. Full Point is decked out, but I don't have anything else for her. No manufacturer specific. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, okay. I mean, okay, how many custom modules do I have? I think do I have 2 or do I have 3? Oh, I can't check here. I can go to Noah and check. Where are you at, girl? I have 2. So I could do one on Rapunzel. I don't know, but I kind of want to like save one for Scarlet. But I'll still have an extra one. Decisions. Help me decide, chat. Overload's worse than 160 wall? Yeah, I totally agree. Overload gear is the end game. There's so much that goes into it. Okay, here I'm gonna do a poll for YouTube at least. If I can get a few more followers on Twitch, then I'll be able to do polls with you guys. But I can't right now. I don't have the ability. So follow me on Twitch. But I'll do a poll here. Okay. What should I overload? Say rupee, arm, or Rapunzel, chest, Noah chest, or just save. Alright, poll is live in the YouTube chat. Let me know what I should do for overloading gear. Brid is lackluster besides Booba. Brid definitely has a good side profile there. You say go Rupee or Rapunzel, Sage. I kind of agree. That's definitely my leaning. Let's see. YouTube poll is saying Rapunzel chest. Also, I have a typo in chest. You guys know what I mean, though. You understand me. Soda Boy says Rapunzel. Yeah, everyone's saying Rapunzel chest. And I still have an extra one. So I can save it for when I get a Pilgrim gear for... attacker gear for Scarlet. So I think like the fact that I have one left over makes this like less of a tense decision. And like everyone seems to be agreeing on Rapunzel. Alright, we'll end the poll officially on YouTube. Everyone over there said Rapunzel chest. People in Twitch chat have been recommending Rapunzel. Alright, so that means I do have to level this up. Which I don't think... I can get there right now. Let's see, let's try it. Get to level 3. Yeah, I don't have enough credits to get up there. Okay. So I think we'll definitely do Rapunzel once I get some more credits. I know I have a ton of credits sitting here, I've been saving them though. I've got like 12 hour and 24 hour. They say they're going to raise the level of the outpost defense, but there's no word on when. So it's like, how long do we wait for this? Because I could cash that in for a ton of credits, but I've just been like sitting on it, you know what I mean? So Alter, you have Maiden, Yulha, Polly, Exia, Folkwang, and Guillotine. You got Volume, Mary, Power, Brid, and Senti. Okay, so you have some decent units. So Senti, you definitely want to use. Power is pretty good. Senti is like extremely good. Like she's like great for even the end game. So let me think. Volume is good because she's a 20-second burst 1. So you want to be using Volume and Senti for sure. Probably Power. And then maybe either Folkwang and Maiden, or Maiden and Guillotine. It's kind of like you have 2 flex spots. Like for sure use Volume, Senti, Power, and then you want to have one more burst 3, and you could potentially do another burst 3 or another burst 2. It's sort of like up to you. But those 3 are definitely going to be your core. Using unit space and how out they are, I mean, that's legit. You know, that's why we're all playing this game, right? And Volume definitely hits high in that category. But yeah, like you have a solid squad using Volume, Senti, Power, and then like I said, you just got 2 flex spots. You want to for sure another burst 3. You could potentially do 2 more burst 3s, or whatever other burst 2 or 1 you have. Alright, I should collect some mission stuff. Yo, we've just been like chatting here for a while. Like, haven't even done a whole lot for like the last 15 minutes. Gotta collect my mission rewards. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I love the community. Honestly, like, you guys have been great. Like, you're all helping each other in the chat. By the way, link to my Discord in all of my YouTube videos. It's open to anybody. It is for my union, so we have like a raid chat channel that's like only us, but like we have people around the world, so if you want to join my Discord, you are welcome. Also, my union is recruiting, so if you're on the NA server... Oh, I got a lobby thing? What is this? Oh, that's right, because we maxed limit broke power. Yo. Okay, so let's take out the normal power and put in her limit break animation. Animation? That's how you say that word. Alright, where's she at? Ha! That's great. I love that. And that's from like what? Like episode 2 or 3 of the anime? Like that first thing where she jumps off the building? Iconic. Chose global. Yeah, you know, I think that confused a lot of people. Like, because for so many games, it's like the English version is global. And like, yeah, I get it. Like, it was intended for Europe, but like a lot of people in like the US and Canada and stuff, I think, totally did the global server by accident. But if any of you guys are on NA and you have at least 90,000 power, we are recruiting. So let me know. You can join the union, because we had to let a few people go after the raid. They just like weren't active anymore. And that's fine, but we just need to rebuild up. And we're now level 5. We did pretty well in the raid, but we gotta restock our ranks. Alright, what do I have left to do? Oh, I think I still need to do some arena stuff. Oh, and the tribe tower. I don't think I've done any tribe tower yet today. Honestly, there's so many things to do in this game. Alright, I'm still at rank 8 for special. So I'll probably just leave that until I get knocked down to use my last attack. Hello, let me go back. There we go. Wait, hold up. Let's clean this up. Alright, we'll do our normal arena runs. At this point, I've just been like coasting at rank 1 in Rookie Arena for forever. Entertainment! Dude, Mustang is hilarious.
신나게 물리쳐볼까?
These rookie arena matches, like, I mean, I do get the currency, so that's good, but like, I don't know. I feel like you get to a certain point on whatever server you're on, and it's just like no one else is even relevant.
누구도 다치게 하지 않겠어요.
Yeah, anybody looking for a union, if you're over 90,000 power on NA server, send an application to 4679. Put that in the chat. Our ID is 4679. If you're on NA, send me an application. We do require daily play too. Flip your 180. Wait, your units are level 180? What are you saying? Oh, or are you saying like your power in arena for your squad is 180,000 and you can only find like 195 and up? You'll get there.
즐거운 마음으로 이겨내자. 우린 마이크 폴즈는 전지 전능의 도구입니다.
Dang, everyone's like sharing their union codes in here now. Free 3,000 gems every 2 weeks. I mean, for rookie arena, like you like just get these credits, right? For the shop. I don't think there's anything else you can get for rookie. But for special arena, yes, getting gems is a big incentive. I managed to stay in the top 10 for special arena since the beginning, so it's a nice load of gems that you get. Alright, do I have one more fight? I think I have one more fight. Oh, no, that was my last one. Okay. And like in the arena shop, like I buy all the skill things every day. You know, if you're a newer player, like this is like decent gear. I mean, what is this, like tier 8? Like I feel like this is definitely useful stuff for newer players. But hopefully they add another thing for us to do with this currency for higher level players. Because even like buying all this stuff every day, I just like I have nothing to do with the rest of my credits. Champion arena, yeah. It'll be interesting to see how that turns out. It's probably gonna be crazy. That's true, you can buy the gear for fodder for leveling up your high level gear. Flip in special arena, you find 200 players. I mean, in special arena, like, your ranking should knock you down until eventually, like, you find like an equal power level player. Hopefully, anyway. Alright, I think I just have Tribe Tower left for today. We're still going to do those mold pulls before we end the stream. Oh, we're at a boss. Ooh. I don't know if I can beat this one. Pretty underpowered. Here's where having the upgraded arms for Rupee would be good. Alright, well, we'll give it a shot. I don't think... I've been stuck on this one for a while, because I just haven't leveled up these particular units enough, I guess. Oh, shoot. I didn't even have things on auto. Here, let's retry this. Dang, no one else is even streaming Nikke right now from what I can see. Yeah, this is not looking great. I have really good units, but I just think we're too low of a level.
슬슬 끝내볼까? 자, 다 받아가. 간다. 한 방에 끝내주는 거야. 밀어두지.
Yeah, because the fact that we're like going down is definitely a bad sign. Like, we should not be at risk of actually dying on this kind of stage.
내 손으로 공연을 망치다니.
Yeah, we'll just have to hold off on this. The flying orb thing that can hit some of them. That's true, that's true. I don't know, should I give this one more attempt? We'll try one more time. I was completely autoing that. I think we're probably just, like, underpowered for the stage, though.
사업하는 의미 발견. 모두 쏟아부어주자고. 장전할게. 준비하고 다시. 밀어두지.
I don't know, are we doing better than we were at this point than last time? I kind of feel like not really.
사업하는 의미 발견. 차치한 방이 끝내주는 거야.
Like, the stunning is maybe helping. It is good to use those. Maybe we're doing a little bit better than last time. Still, we're taking so much damage. If Rupee goes down again, like, we're kind of screwed. And just as I said that, Rupee goes down.
사업하는 의미 발견. 볼륨을 높여봐. 어머를 부탁해.
20 more seconds. I don't know. I don't think we can hold out. We're just taking too much damage.
이 기세로 가자. 당이 떨어졌어.
Alright, that was
어쩔 수 없어.
closer. Yeah. Think I'll just have to wait until I level up slightly more. It was close. It was close. Alright, enough of that. Let's check out the main tribe tower. I actually haven't tried this for a few days, so maybe I'm at a point where I can beat the next stage, possibly. Still underpowered. We'll give it a try.
어디 누구부터 배이고 싶으신가?
Dude, this shield thing is so annoying. It's like when the boss comes out, I remember this. And there's a shield guy at the same time, it's like really hard to do enough damage to it. Especially because I'm understated. Like, if I was more of the recommended power level, then it wouldn't be such a big deal. But like right now, like, just the fact that we had to go through that shield wasted like a lot of DPS. On the other hand, we're kind of shredding through that HP right now. This... Okay, I think I might have spoken too soon. This is... We are rolling this. Alright, apparently I'm a lot stronger than the last time I attempted this. It's been a while, I forgot about it. You stopped doing the tribe tower? Yo, keep doing the tribe tower. It's... You get a ton of gems and stuff from it. You should definitely keep doing the tribe tower. Also, you can't even clear the first interception. Interception is very difficult. So, like, even that first one at the beginning of the game, that train will just steamroll you. Pun intended there. So just, like, as you level up, like, don't worry about it. You'll get there. The main thing you want to do right now as a new player is push campaign and then do as much of the Chainsaw Man event as you can. Because, like, if you do campaign, just naturally you're going to get a lot of gems, credits, battle data, core dust, so you can level up, and then you want to get all those limited time rewards. If you're a fan of the Chainsaw Man characters, you'll be able to pull for them, buy all the stuff in the shop. So, like, I wouldn't stress too much, depending on how much, like, time or whatever you have to play. Don't worry too much about Tribe Tower at the moment. But you definitely, like, campaign is what you want to focus on. And then, like I said, the limited time event. Peeps who don't have the Chainsaw Man ring are still above you. Was the Chainsaw Man, that was part of the free pass, right? Like, I think everybody gets the Chainsaw Man profile picture frame, right? I don't think that was part of the paid one. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say any of the Chainsaw Man units are, like, must-haves. But Makima definitely has her niche, has a very unique power. Like, she's very annoying to go against in Arena. And then Power is just, like, a good attacker that can slot into anything, so I actually think she's a pretty good thing for a new player to pull, just because she's pretty versatile, you know? Like, she doesn't really depend on combos much. But I do agree that none of them are really, like, must-pulls. Like, there are more powerful units. Dang, we were getting pretty close there, but we had, like, 12 seconds left. Pilgrims are the goal. Yeah, I mean, Pilgrims are definitely the goal. Pilgrims are the main powerhouses of this game, for sure. But the thing is, like, it's just gonna take time. Because unless you're, like, Space Kraken Leviathan, you know, just getting enough limit breaks on Pilgrims is gonna take a really long time, you know? So I think you don't necessarily need to focus on Pilgrims too much. They'll just come over time. Like, there's a lot of other usable units. And Pilgrims are definitely dominating, like, the burst 3 attacker situation, but honestly, like, if you think about the units that are best in most situations, they're not even Pilgrims, right? Because, like, Leader is, like, the #1 most used unit. Senti is also incredibly good. Neither one of them are Pilgrims. Privity can be extremely good in certain combinations. But, I mean, still, Pilgrims are where, like, the most power is, definitely. And eventually you want them to be your attackers. Alice and Maxwell combo are dominating. Yeah, Alice and Maxwell, that's the thing, like, at the top level, like, I'm not even to that point yet. But when you're, like, you know, pushing past the 200 barrier and, like, you have a lot of overload gear, some of these units get, like, incredibly strong. Like, you can tailor, like, the effects of your overload gear, you know, if you're able to reroll enough times. to be extremely strong with certain combinations. So I almost feel like things even out more towards the end game between like Pilgrims and other manufacturers. Alright, I'm going for an hour and a half. I feel like that's pretty good for a spontaneous stream here. I've finished all my dailies. We got a custom module from the Special Interception. Feeling good about this. What do you think? Is it time to do our mold polls and wrap up the stream? The thing is, I don't even know, like, for all of you guys on Twitch, who can I raid? I don't see anybody playing Goddess of Victory. Oh, I do see one person. I don't know who that person is. But I might raid them in a little bit here. Good luck on the molds. Thank you. Okay, here we go. So you guys know, when I do molds, that's where my luck is. Like, I've pulled some random stuff, some fantastic things out of molds. I don't know where you're at. Have I seen the Dog Girl banner? I have seen that floating around the internet. I know it's like big hype because she's the furry girls have some assets. We'll say that. All right, here we go. We'll do our purple mold first. Mihara. Okay, well, you know, what can I expect from purple mold? Speaking of assets, Mihara is always looking good. All right, let's see if we can do better with our high quality mold. Is this where we finally get Snow White? Leader. Okay, I absolutely will not complain about that. I will take the leader. That was an epic way to end the stream here. We can max limit break leader now. Let's go. I told you my mold pulls slap every time. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Really appreciate it. For all of you guys on YouTube, thank you so much. Check out that video that I dropped on overload gear. Give it a like. Let me know what you think are the best things to reroll for, what effects. Please let me know in the comments because I genuinely am trying to decide that. So hit me in the comments on that new video on overload gear. I need some advice. For everybody on Twitch, we're going to go ahead and raid this guy that I don't know who he is, but he's playing Nikke. So hold on just a second and see if I can figure out how to do this. Every time I'm like, how do I raid? Raid a channel. Here we go. All right, let's go. Yo, to be honest, I don't even know, like... Thanks for the shout out, Hyde. Alright guys, I will see you later.